Let's try this again then, shall we? Alright. Hello. And welcome back to another video. Now, for those of you who do not know me, I am Virtan. I currently, at least, I want to say sort of, specialize in scary game content. That was not my intention, it just turned out the way that it is, somehow. Anyway, I have made videos on 3 different versions of the Joy of Creation. I've done Reborn, Free Roam, Story Mode, which of course is the story mode of it, and then I've done the demo for the remake, which has one level from story mode remade into something much scarier. Now, in my playthrough of story mode, I have not gotten to that level. However, I have done it on my own, off camera, and in my own time, on my own time. There we go. English. Anyway, however, I mean, should y'all want me to, I could just do it again. Try, anyway. Because I think even though I was kind of bored and just wanted something to do, it would not be fair for y'all who are possibly wanting anything more out of that than I kind of gave you, yeah? So, while that is one of the biggest playthroughs I've done, as in, I've actually completed the remake, the demo for the remake. Granted, it was one level, but that level was something fierce, I'm gonna tell you that. The thing is, I've also made videos on Buckshot Roulette. One video on Buckshot Roulette. But I've also done a few videos on modded Subnautica as well. Now, if you don't know what Subnautica is, and I would highly recommend that you check it out if you don't. Subnautica it's not supposed to be a horror game, but it is a kind of horror game in a way, because it takes place on an alien ocean planet, and I don't think I need to speak too much about how terrifying our own ocean already is. Imagine that on another planet that is almost entirely water. Yeah. Anyway, but this time I'm doing something slightly different, yeah? I decided, because I have been playing something for a few months at this point, struggling with it, in addition to the fact that I have not made any videos for a while now, that I could make this into a video. Now, I've never done this before, never really gotten into any rhythm games, mostly, but this one is called Friday Night Funkin', and I am not playing the base game, I'm playing a mod for it. The mod is the Trollge files. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Not quite sure about it. Anyway, this is something that I have been struggling with for a while. This is the 6th song. I've seen things about it, but I cannot get past the 6th song when there are, I want to say, almost 15 or 16 in total. So you know what? I'm doing this for the content. Y'all get to watch me put myself through hell trying to do this, because it's difficult. I suck at this. I suck at rhythm games. I have been basically putting myself through this out of pure stubborn persistence. I don't have perseverance. I don't have determination. I don't have dedication. I have spite. And that's what I've been using. So you know what? Without further ado, let me show you just what I mean. Alright? I think y'all are getting this, right? It seems to be the case, yeah. Alright, well. Let's see then. I also kind of use this time as a
looks like
sort of warm-up.
forgot to
Make
turn
sure that
the lights on.
my joints are not
Let's
going to be
turn it
killing
on
themselves,
together.
basically. Because they do tend to kind of cramp up if you leave them alone for too
Oh
long.
no, looks like
Doing
we
this.
have a lighting problem. Let's
So I
take
pop
a
it.
little break.
I'm going to try to be quiet.
Today, our presenter
You hear
will
this all right?
teach you how to fly.
Alright, turn up
Before
the
we
volume.
start, go to the blackboard. Hold on.
Just get some water.
Pro tip, you can use magnets to get faster. And now, our presenter will explain how it works. Easy steps to... And now, let's call our special guest.
Who is terrified. And rightfully so, because he has to stare at you when your neck is not only going sideways, it's going a little further down in the opposite direction. You might want to get that checked. Yeah?
The rain is coming.
The rain is not. The rain is not here. Passed already, at least for me. Anyway, let me show you the kind of difficulty that I have been dealing with in this song.
3, 2, 1,
Alright,
go!
gotta position myself correctly, because sometimes it does make a difference on how well I'm able to press the keys. Let's see. I actually really like this mod. Believe it or not, I usually don't listen to many songs when it comes to this game or any of the mods, because mostly it's focusing on the difficulty, not the sound. And this one does both. So I like it. I forgot. This out. Sure. Alright. Good. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's do it. We got this. I am actually really excited for it. To be able to show y'all. Might suck, but hey, that's fine. No! Okay, let's not die here. I'm fine. But I am really excited to be able to show y'all this. It is... I have a love-hate relationship with this song. I hate it most of the time because it's so easy for me to die. But when I make progress, the adrenaline kicks in. And I cannot help feeling excited. Not. Thank you. This is going to be rough. Full health, by the way. Down there, yeah. I might die. Yep. Alright, I'll be back then.
3, 2,
Right,
1,
let's try
go!
this one more time, maybe with a little less of me talking. Yeah? I have a habit of doing that. It's kinda hard to listen to a song when you also have other noise in the way, yeah? You want to see it, well, this is scheduled, but I can try. Also, you, yeah, see it? Alright? Okay, cool. Nice. That was about as good as I probably could get that. No, we might be a little screwed here. That's, not great. Yeah, we'll worry about it in a moment. I think I've definitely made this comeback before, so don't worry, it's fine. Well, that's not really promising, is it? This is, though. No, do not. Thank you. Alright. Nice. Oh yeah, those oil notes will absolutely tank your health, so do be careful of those, I would say, if you want to try this yourself. Yeah, that's a little better. That's not. No, we're dead. Yep, that's a health capper. You fall below that little red threshold on the health bar, you just die. Which is also why I'm being very careful of the oil notes, because they might not kill you on their own, but health capper will absolutely fuck up your health bar and your day at the same time. Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Okay,
go!
I'll try to be back where I was, alright? Never mind, we died. Alright, let's try this again then, shall we? I also want to say that we did not even make it to the good part. We died on the build-up. It's fine, yeah? It's fine. Be with you again in a moment, yeah? Alright, here we go again. Let's do it, yeah? We're back here. Alright, let's take a moment to collect ourselves and get back to it. There we go. No, we're almost dead. We were almost dead. But here we are. I don't know that I have gotten to this point. I forgot. I've gotten to this point on my own a few times. But sometimes the runs blend together. I have died so many times trying to do this. Because I want y'all to listen and hear what I do. Besides me talking. No, I'm dead. Alright. You know what, anyway, I'm gonna try to do this one from the beginning, alright? Let's see if I can make it to where I was this way. If not, I'll try again, and again, and again. Until I do. You're stubborn, persistent, so this is what I got. This is what I work with, and this is kind of my signature thing at this point. Hold on, I got stuff all over my teeth, so I should wipe this down. Anyway, at the moment, I'm gonna do this. Yep. Yeah. Well, come on then. No, do not die. Also, you might notice that the setup is a little different. I'm in a new place. I've got the link to that earlier. But yeah, I'm not in the same place I was before, so recording setup is a little different. No, do not die. Yep, alright, well, here we are. Back at the... I want to say the forest, but it's not. It doesn't have the lyrics for that, so... I don't know. Well, yeah. No, we're dead. We're not dead. Why are we not dead? I've had it where it's like a pixel of my fucking hat touches that health bar down there. The red one. Where it's basically cut off my health from the rest of it. And I just died. I don't know. I don't know what does it. I don't know what doesn't do it. It's just... Man, it's fine. I'm gonna just... I want y'all to hear what I hear, besides me talking. I do that a lot. No, do not. I'm dead! That was the farthest I've ever gotten, even with my own time. That is the farthest I have ever gotten. Holy shit. Oh, okay, we are making significant progress. You know what I mean? This is what I mean when I say when I make that kind of progress, I can't help feeling excited. Well, that's probably the most. That's probably the most I've felt it. Because the fucking, you wouldn't think, but the fucking adrenaline that I just felt from that is crazy. I think I might be a little shaky, too. Like, look at this. Can you see this? I can't tell, but, like, there's... I need to try again. I need to try again. I can't just sit back and do nothing because I have... I almost got to the end of the goddamn song. I've listened to it on my own time. Solely because I like how it sounds. But at the same time, I know that part. I recognize that part. And I swear there is not much more to do until the song is done. I have to try again. I have to. I need to know whether I am able to do this. Man, this is fun. It is fun now. It is really fun. Come on, then. That's fine. I'll take a good. I'll also take that. But it's the negative ones, such as that, for example, that actually do take away health, where goods and six will actually add to your health bar. Of course, you can't really overflow your health bar, but that took a lot of health away because I was, kind of mad. But I do. This is actually years, not years. What am I talking about? This is months of pure stubborn persistence, muscle memory, and probably a few cups of coffee in the morning when I need it. Yeah, well, the thing is, coffee is actually a stimulant. That's why it keeps you awake. It stimulates your brain so you're not
Three,
falling
two,
asleep.
one, go!
But it also helps me focus. And surprisingly enough, it helps me focus in a way that even when I die, even in this, and I would normally be frustrated, somehow I'm not. I'm just excited and wanting to try again. You know, kind of like what happened when I was making progress earlier. Anyway, let's do it again. Yeah? Now, another problem though that I have with this is occasionally there is a hell of a lot of lag that comes in sometimes. So if I hit a button, it might not register. That's fine. It's rare, and when it does happen, it's frustrating. But it's not something I can't just get over and try again. You know? I do really like this though. Nope, do not. Do not die yet. Thank you. Alright, well. Do not die. Thank you. It's fine. That's alright. I'm dead. Okay. Well, you know what, y'all? Um, I think I might be done. Admittedly, I was not expecting to be able to beat it this episode. However, I did want to show y'all that I probably could do more of this in the future, should y'all want me to. And I kind of wanted to just, I don't know, make something for y'all, make something for me, do something, anything, since I've basically been about radio silent for months on end. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. Here, give me a moment. I gotta, just a moment, yeah? Right, sorry about that. I was going to say though, I think, that should y'all want me to do more of that, just let me know. Let me know in the comments, right down below. Or maybe I could try to make, I don't know, a poll, kind of see what kind of content y'all want me to make. Or, you know, I could figure it out. I do plan to make some more Subnautica. In fact, I I definitely do want to make more of that. I might even make some after I'm done with this. So, depending on how things go, there should be another continuation of that. Also, I do want to say that my buckshot roulette video, the one that I uploaded, that's actually my most recent thing, is a video I recorded a very long time ago, and I I don't remember when. Might have been around a year ago at this point, hence why my hair is a lot longer than it was then. And that had me looking a little different than I did in my latest Subnautica video. However, I never got around to uploading it because the thing that I used to edit occasionally does have problems where for some reason it's like not wanting to export kind of pissed me off, so I held off on it for a while and never really got around to editing it, even though I wanted to edit it. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Uh, but I wanted to edit it and just never did. So when I finally got around to it, it had been a while since I made the video, and I was just like, yeah, why not? I wanted to do this anyway. I guess better late than never, right? Well, I hope, but I have no idea, to be honest, right now. So I just did something and I wanted to, so I did it. Um, but it could have been better, and I will try to make it better. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comments below. And, as always, whatever time it might be for you, morning, evening, afternoon, night, I hope that y'all have a nice one. That's all for now. Bye.